Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kev. I am a HGV driver collecting salvage and scrap vehicles for Trent's Auto Recyclers, and I bring you out on my day collecting said vehicles. Hope you're all very well. It's been an absolutely stunning week weather-wise. It's been sunny, warm. Gets about 9 o'clock and the jacket comes off, the jumper comes off, just in a t-shirt. Makes a whole world of difference. It's been absolutely fabulous. Many of you have been asking for an update on the Renault Clio 172 project car scrap rescue update, because it's been a few weeks since I've done the last update. I'm having some problems. The plan was, I was on holiday all last week. I just had some time off work, catch up some family time, everything else. The plan was to get it MOT'd and fix anything that needed fixing during that week and get it re-MOT'd again. I MOT'd it failed. Poor brake efficiency, which I was expecting because it needs discs and pads where it's been sat around for so long. Ordered said discs and pads on next day. That was 9 days ago. Still not arrived. So I'm having a little bit of a dispute with Halfords stroke Euro car parts. Yeah. So that's why. So yeah, a small update. Car failed. Ordered discs and pads. Did it fail on something else? Oh, track rod end as well. Nothing. I was well happy with that. So yeah, I've got the track rod end and I've got the brake fluid, so I can change all the fluid out the system. But I've got no discs and pads. Many of my members would have received an email saying that I've stopped doing memberships and you won't no longer be charged. Reason for that is because I changed memberships. When you change memberships, it automatically kicks everyone out and lets people decide if they want to rejoin again. The reason I changed it is I lowered the amount, and what I want to do with it is I want to have a way for you guys to be able to support the channel and help save scrap cars, because it's not cheap. I've realised why scrap cars are scrapped, because it's not cheap. I ordered the discs and pads for the Clio. Best part of 300 quid. What? I think it cost me about 150 quid max for disc pads all round on the Fiesta ST. Bloody French again. Anyway, so yeah, it's not cheap. So if you guys want to help me save scrap cars, many of you moan about cars being scrapped, so here's your way to help out. So yeah, just click the join button. It's only a small amount, $1.99, and all proceeds are going to be going towards helping to save some scrap cars. Also, what you'll get is whenever there's an update to give, I will give an update on the project cars in the on the members feed, like status feed. So yeah, get joined up, help support the cause, stop scrapping good cars. Anyway, we're on our way to Bristol. We've got 7 cars to collect today. We've got a few around Bristol, Bath, all around that area. So yeah, I've got another couple of hours before I'm there, so I shall see you when we get a bit closer. Alright, here's our first one, Citroen C2. It's been in the wars. This one run out of MOT March 21, so it's been without MOT for a year. Don't know how many miles it's got on it. Oh, there we go, 96,000 miles. But yeah, it's been off the road for over a year. Still starts and drives, got a noisy exhaust, but yeah, there we go. It's 1.2 petrol. Anyway, this is a nice small one of the only small ones we've got. But it was on our way, so we're going to stick it under the top deck. We're going to stick it here because luckily the C2 is small enough that we can put it in this position still drop that deck down to load the top ones up there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. There we go, all loaded up, good to go. On to our next one, which I believe is about 20 minutes away. So I'll see you over there. Right, we've had a slight issue in that we've come to pick up our second car from a garage and we can't load it because it was in the garage with a fuel tank issue and it's pouring out fuel. So loading it onto a truck and taking it down the road, dripping fuel everywhere, isn't an option. So we've had to leave that one. Annoyingly, that messes us up for the next one because our next vehicle is a Citroen Berlingo, which I don't want going over the cab. So I'm going to turn around here because this leads, you're a plonker. You've caused yourself a right palaver now by pushing past me. So yeah, this turning right because this road leads into the centre of Bath, where it's very busy and a 7.5 ton weight limit. So yeah, the problem being now is our next vehicle, which we have to pick up next because our next one's on our way back home, is Citroen Balingo. I don't want that up at the top of the cab, so it's going to have to just go onto the top deck and then swap it over with the Mazda 323 that we're picking up after that one. So yeah, it was looking like an average straightforward day, which is turned into a bit of a pickle now. I haven't worked out the rest of them yet. Hopefully it's not too crazy. We've already got a small one on the kicker deck, so we don't have to make sure that's right. I just what's after the Mazda? Can't remember. Just hope it's not too big. Well, we'll have Mazda, Berlingo, and then something else. Sat nav telling me to turn right here. I thought I had to go left. Never mind. No. That is right. And back the way we come. Oh no, I know where this next one is. It's up near Down John. Right then, so there's a little update for you. At least it's sunny. If it's sunny, it makes everything better. And here is our Citroen Berlingo. She's a bit green. She's been sat for a while. We got a lot of growthage. Yeah, it's on 90,000 miles. I think. Yeah, 90,000 miles. He's a good cleanup, not a bad van, but the guy did buy it is a doer opera, and unfortunately, in the storms that we had recently, a wall fell over and took out the back of it. So she's coming with us. All right. Luckily, she starts and drives, so we can stick her on there and then unload her when we come to the next one. There we go. She's all loaded now. Just put it in that position. Keeps it nice and low and nice and easy to unload when we get to the next one. Get the Mazda up over the top of the cab. Here's our little Mazda 2002. She's a little beaut. Starts and drives. Runs really well, actually. I couldn't fit through there, so I had to go for a long walk to go and get it. Yeah, well tidy. Just run out of MOT apparently, so just getting rid of it. I don't know if they put it for an MOT and it failed or what, but 102,000 miles. Lovely. Right, we got our unload the Berlingo, get that up over the top of the cab, and then put that back on again. Should be fun. There we go. They're finally swapped round and loaded. I'm sweating now. And we've got space for 1, 2, 3, 4 more. But we're only picking up 3 more. And the next location has got 2, I do believe, or was the one after that? I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, let's crack on and do some more. That took about half an hour to swap those 2 over. Right, finally, car number 4 is loaded. We just got to go and get 5 and 6 now, which are loaded from the same place, about half an hour away. I didn't film it because we were we were loading from a recovery yard, and we obviously got to be careful what we show in recovery yards. But I was there for 2 hours. 2 hours. Now, I'm not one for naming and shaming, and I'm not. I'm not, because a few of the guys there follow my content, and no, I wouldn't want to let the world know that they got the forklift stuck in the mud and it took 4 guys, 2 winches, 2 trucks to get the forklift out. So guys, if you're watching, thank you very much. You've cost me a late day, thank you, but it was a pleasure seeing you, talking to you, and getting to meet you again. So yeah, we're now on our way to our next one. We're going to be there at 4 o'clock. Hello, a brave mush. Yeah, we're going to be there at 4 o'clock. Now once we loaded them, we got a 2-hour drive back to the yard, so if it takes us an hour to load these 2, then that's going to be 7 o'clock back to the yard, I expect. But I hope not. I'm gonna hope that it takes us half an hour to load it, and we'll be back at the yard at 6:30. That still means we've got to unload in the morning, but that's not too bad, because tomorrow I'm in my old truck, which is Lee T's truck. Lee T is he's off tomorrow, so I won't say what he's doing, but he's off tomorrow. And I think we've got a bit of a lack of 4-car trucks at the moment, so yeah, I'm going to be out in his truck. I'm just thinking I might as well just leave this loaded tonight and just get all the straps off, because it's going to be staying in the yard, and then that way I can get an early start tomorrow morning. Alright, that's where we are so far. Current time is 3:30, and we're going to our last job. This time yesterday we were almost back in the yard. Just goes to show how a good day can very quickly go Pete-tong. Right, I shall see you. I'll see you when we get over to this next one. I might not do very much filming with this next one. I might just stick it on a time lapse, and yeah, we'll get them loaded, because I don't want to take up too much time moving cameras around and trying to get angles and stuff. So I'll stick it on a time lapse. I think it's a Volvo and a Transit Connect, so we'll get them on and tool on back to the yard. go. We are all loaded up, ready to rock and roll. 4:30 now. We've probably got just over an hour back to the yard. And yeah, get this all unstrapped. There's our little Transit Connect. Lights are good. And there's our S80 2.5 turbo. Right, a little bit of admin to do and then we'll head off. Well, that's it. We are back. The sun's 6:20. That wasn't bad going. Right then, we've still got the truck loaded. We're gonna unload it in the morning. I'm in the 4 car tomorrow. I'm in Lee T's truck tomorrow because he's off. Oh, I already said that, didn't I? I don't know. I've lost the plot. Lost the plot. So yeah, all that's left for me to do is to go and hang my keys up and go home. So yeah, I'm gonna unload the truck in the morning. I just spoke to the forklift drivers and yeah, that's us all done. Next video, I've got some news, some truck show news. We're gonna be at truck show, me and the rest of the guys. So yeah, if you want to come and say hello at a truck show and maybe have a beer with us, then yeah, I shall announce that in the next video. So until then, make sure you watch that video. Don't forget to subscribe for plenty more videos like this. Hit the little bell button so you get a notification whenever I upload. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.